Some duct tape coming easy to me, do that in one take. Yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yo, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Yeah, with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters out.
Saturday night baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. It's Orioles baseball, and it's coming up next. Dean Kremer is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
And now here is Kike Hernandez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Kike.
Now here's the first offering. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one.
Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, to see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
Alex Verdugo digging in now. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Santander waits on it. 1 down. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
D-Row, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Here now is Rafael Devers as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 0-1 offering right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Hernandez over at second. Bogarts at first, 2 out in the inning. Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. Boston strands a couple. Sox nothing. O's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Nate Eovaldi will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Stepping up is Ramon Urias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they could put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Wow, the last thing you want to do is give the home team an unearned base in the first inning. Now they've got a speedster on the bag with no outs and a good chance to score early in this game.
Into the box, Jahmai Jones, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I think Ryan Mountcastle is a guy we really need to focus in on today. He hit over .330 last year. That basically means every third at bat he's getting a hit. Pitchers fear him because he can flat out rake.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone.
Nope.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
2-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Opposite field to left. Santana is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up.
The first baseman, Trey Mancini.
So here's Trey Mancini, and he's hoping to get things turned around here in April, entering play with an average down in the 220s. First pitch of the AB on its way. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2.
Two out with the man at first. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. The 2-2 gets him looking up around the letters. Second inning upcoming from Baltimore with no score. Hunter Renfroe. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he got him. Now into the box, Danny Santana, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-0.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Christian Vasquez.
At the plate now, Christian Vasquez. As he hits one on a line to left field. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind it 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Outside, 3-0 now.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising, first 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The batter number 5, second baseman, Hernandez.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. On the ground to the left side. He's got it. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. Mano-a-mano against Nady Eovaldi. He's got a 3-for-5 line.
Ryan Mountcastle.
First pitch of the AB now, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 6.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's focus our attention on Xander Bogaerts, shortstop, up the chute. One of the best in the business, one of the smoothest players in the game. We talk a lot about Robinson Cano and how he goes about his business at second base. The X-Man is no different at shortstop, and the bat plays too.
Anthony Santander the next to bat, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting 7. The third baseman, Pat Valaika.
So next to bat will be Pat Valaika. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The stretch. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Popped up. Hernandez has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 8. The shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Now to the plate, here is Freddie Galvis. Mano-a-mano against Nady Eovaldi. He's 5 for 7. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The 1-1 home is a curveball taken low for a ball. The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. In comes the left fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. One left for the Orioles. We'll move to the third with no score. Top of the third set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
99. Alex Verdugo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's J.D. Martinez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no count.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third.
Now batting, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Next up is Xander Bogaerts. He singled in his first AB. Now here it comes. Pitch on the way.
Two balls, 1 strike, count.
Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. High and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. At the track, the wall, onto the lawn, and gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 4th home run here in the early going, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed swing on it.
At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. Hit in the air down the right field line. Chasing after it is Santander. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is in the second with a 2-out double.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind his guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
In now, Danny Santana. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. One 0 count. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Santander grabs it to retire the side. But the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. We played 2.5. It's now 2-0 Boston.
Clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm out to chase money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. 2 scene ain't enough.
Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Pedro Severino.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. And it's 1-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Orioles, the second baseman, Ramon Urias.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Ramon Urias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now back, the designated hitter, Jemai.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jemai Jones. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail it here 2-0. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to hit is the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Christian Vasquez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits. So it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
Standing in now, Bobby Dahlbeck. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Santander is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, PK.
So a runner at first with one out now, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. He's set. Here it comes. Here's the pitch. There he goes. Sharp ground ball to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Show Track is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third baseman show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncorked a good hard throw across to first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Swinging a hard liner to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. One left for the Red Sox. They're up 2-0. Now to bat, Cedric Mullins. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball in.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Pulled toward right center field. Verdugo waits on it. One away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Trey Mancini, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now here's the first offering.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball 1.
Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Verdugo backing up on it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Got a long way to go to make that running catch. And here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt an efforts his teammates are appreciative of. To the plate now, Ryan Mountcastle. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're down 2-0. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. No hits to this point.
Red Sox, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Now the 1-0. Finds the zone. Strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He swings and lines it to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box, Rafael Devers. As he rips it on the ground to second. Scooped up. Over to first, and that retires the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
For the Orioles.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Right
striding in is Anthony Santander. Leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. A bouncer to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. First offering. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 0-1 delivery.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
The 0-2 delivery. On a line, that's a base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it, fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
And now, Freddie Galvis, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Left side, but well foul.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
The 0-1 on its way. Line drive base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Giro, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, that's exactly what you want to do. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Garrett Whitlock is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
The count now at 2-2. Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the stretch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
The 2-1 home.
That's ball 3.
it often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Santander on third. Valaika at second. Galvis is over at first with one away. To second for one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning two on the high chopper. They only get one, and that allows the runner from third to score.
So stepping in is Jahmai Jones. A potential tying run for him at third base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
On the ground for the shortstop, Bogaerts. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Orioles settle for one. 5 innings complete. The Red Sox lead it 2-1. So now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The right fielder, number 10. Hunter.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit in the air out toward left. Mountcastle moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
The left fielder, number 22, Danny Santana.
Next, it'll be Danny Santana. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Now here's the first offering. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Cesar Valdez is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Cesar Valdez.
Plate now, Christian Vasquez, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Valdez typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. So a good job there of taking third unannounced. But meanwhile, the strikeout means 2 men are gone now. So a runner at third. 2 men are out. And that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Ready with the 0-1. Grounded to short. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Now to the plate, Cedric Mullins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The center fielder, number 31.
First pitch on the way.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Up next for the Orioles, the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
At the plate now is Trey Mancini. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the AB now. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now back, left fielder, Ryan Mountcastle.
At the plate, Ryan Mountcastle, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The 3-1.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Anthony Santander.
Into the box now, Anthony Santander, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
The beauty of that sequence right there, the fastball in, now the changeup away, is where do you go as a hitter? Do you cover away? Do you cover the heater in? You can't do both. You have to pick a side of the plate and hope that's where he goes.
The 0-2 once more. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. He pulls into third safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Up next for the Orioles,
And you can't count your chickens before they hatch. He was 1 strike away from getting out of this inning, but then he gives up that blast that brings the runner home for first, and he's not out of the woods yet.
So now to the plate, Pat Valaika. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Comes set, the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
A pause, and the 0-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Lays off 2-2 now. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. Top of the order due up to start the 7th, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Tyler Wells is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 68, Tyler Wells.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Kike Hernandez. Now here's the first offering. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Here comes the 1-2. Bouncer up the middle. Galvis has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The center fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Next to hit, Alex Verdugo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on the way. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Two and 1 now. has some trouble with it. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Xander Bogaerts stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. This is popped up. Mancini is over to take a look, and this is going to be a foul ball.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Here's the 0-2, and a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Swing and a line drive. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are loaded with only one out. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The set and the 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
The 1-1. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Santander is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. Red Sox leave them loaded. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Adam Ottavino will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Last half of the 7th here, and up next the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis.
The shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Here's the first pitch to him, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
The catcher, number 28, Pedro Severino.
In now, Pedro Severino. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's 1 for 3. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Standing in now, Ramon Urias. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now back.
Stepping in next, Jahmai Jones. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
The flow is cold, but you know that I got that heat in me. Yeah, burn them down, I'm a burden now. I spit the mean and they clean it up with a perfect smile.
Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 pitch.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Left fielder giving chase. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Orioles leave 1. Score remains 2-2. Travis Lakins has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 70, Travis Lakins.
Set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Danny Santana. First offering. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. Swing and a liner. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
At the plate, Christian Vasquez, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. That misses 2-0. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And this one catches the inside corner for strike one. Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Runners on the move for second. Hit in the air out to center field. Mullins is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Striding in for Boston, Bobby Dahlbeck. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
0-1 the count. He's running. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox, the second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kike Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here's the 1-1. And now the runner's trying for third. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The set. And the 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santander waits on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. 1 left for the Red Sox. And this game is still tied at 2-2. And now in the box, Cedric Mullins.
Leading off.
And he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot.
Number 31.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nope. That's inside. 2-0. Pitch on the way. A swing and a ground ball to third. Devers has it. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th.
The first baseman, Trey Mancini.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Trey Mancini, singled in his last at-bat. First offering. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Into the box, Ryan Mountcastle, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's 1 for 3. Count even at 2-2. Two and 2. Here it is. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. All set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
Number 99. Alex Verdugo.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot down the line in right. As they've taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Hey, with one swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
Little Sulcer will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 54. Goal. Sulcer. Designated J.D. Martinez.
At the plate now, J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field, into the bleachers, and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and it moves the Red Sox out to a 4-2 lead.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that drops in for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now.
There's a saying amongst the offense, Dan, anybody can get 3 hits in a big league game. It's that 4th one that separates you.
Boy, talk about he's having a good week in one night. Can you imagine 4 hits in one game? I'd say he's having a pretty good day.
Rafael Devers will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. As a look, now the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mullins is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 22, Danny Santana.
Next up, Danny Santana. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB now, and it's fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the flag court and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Boy, you've got to love seeing a team that's never satisfied. They were up, but they've extended the lead to an even more comfortable 4-run margin. Going to be tough to come back from this one.
Tanner Scott takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 66, Tanner Scott. The catcher.
In now, Christian Vasquez. Now here's 1 hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Four runs here in this half inning. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Into the box now, Bobby Dahlbeck. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. 1 delivery. And that one got a piece of him.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Hernandez.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Kike Hernandez. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. From the stretch, as he rips it on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Standing in now, Alex Verdugo, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Nature's cleaning crew is what we'll call them. They're on the scene as this one winds down. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Matt Barnes takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Leading off the inning, it'll be Anthony Santander, and they could use a spark from him here. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. Comes set, and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So here is Pat Valaika. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think that he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
To the plate now, Freddie Galvis, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Comes set with the 0-1. Fouled away. Swing and a little tapper. Grounded softly to the right. Scooped up. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run that doesn't mean a whole lot.
Next to dig in, Pedro Severino. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Baltimore down to their final strike. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over. And tonight's final, 7-3. The Red Sox came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Adam Ottavino claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Unionizing their services. They say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 7 runs on 19 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. For the Orioles, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.